This is just a short video. As I was cleaning the firewall of the Corvette, I noticed that there was a whole bunch of dead leaves coming from the firewall covers or the mesh. Decided to take a look at it, remove the mesh, almost dropped my phone, but I was able to locate the culprit. What seems to be is the previous owner left the car outside, and I guess he collected a whole bunch of debris and dead leaves over time. So I figured I'd give it a cleanup. I tried going through the feet or the foot well inside the car, see if I could catch some of those leaves. Unfortunately, this proved to be more difficult than I thought, and this part was just pretty much a full waste of time. I removed the panel and checked where the air vent is at, but unfortunately it just didn't give me any way for me to be able to vacuum inside the, I guess, the in between the body of the car and the panel. I tried putting the vacuum in, but it didn't work. After what seemed like 20, maybe 30 minutes of just jiggling the vacuum back and forth, try to put it in different positions, I figured this was just not going to work out for me. So I decided to just take the vacuum off and call it a day. I went ahead and checked the driver's side to see if there was any debris or any dead leaves, and as you guys can tell, it was pretty clean, so I didn't worry too much about that one. I was able to remove a lot of dead leaves and debris that was in between the passenger side, so I was able to just go ahead and get that done and throw all the trash away. Next, I decided to go ahead and paint the mesh, as it was kind of gray and it looked kind of old already. So I decided to just give it a quick coat of black and change the look of it to make it just look pretty. So I used caliper paint once again and painted it all black. I gave it a quick coat and that was the end of it. All right, after what seemed like hours of jiggling the mesh around, I was able to pretty much connect everything the way it was supposed to. In my case, I have one screw that goes into the panel, and then there's two larger screws that go into the firewall. So make sure you put those correctly on each side. Also, be sure that the mesh that you're putting is the correct one. Now, as I was finishing, I noticed that there was a strange gap in between the mesh and the body of the car where the wiper is at. And so I figured that's where the leaves were coming in inside the car. So I figured I'd put a piece of foam that I had left on each side to cover those cracks. And I think it looks really good. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.